The Lion's Gate portal is not just a date on the calendar, it's a window in time. Every year, it begins to open around July 28 and stays active until August 12. But the day everyone talks about, the day its energy is at its strongest, is August 8. Known as August 8, it's considered the cosmic peak, the moment when the gateway is fully unlocked. This period isn't chosen at random. It's based on a powerful astronomical alignment that's been observed for thousands of years. During the Lion's Gate portal, the sun sits in the sign of Leo, radiating confidence, courage, and self-expression. At the same time, our brightest star after the sun, Sirius, rises in the sky, lining up in perfect harmony with Orion's belt and Earth. To ancient watchers of the sky, this was more than an astronomical event. Sirius has been called the spiritual sun, believed to bring higher wisdom, illumination, and a burst of life force energy. When the sun in Leo aligns with Sirius, that energy is thought to pour directly into our world, magnifying whatever intentions we carry. Orion's belt acts as the bridge in this alignment, a celestial pathway connecting Earth to this intense flow of energy. It's as if three powerful points in the cosmos stand in a straight line, creating a direct energetic channel. In astrology, this alignment is said to open a door between the physical and the spiritual realms. Some believe it's a time when our ability to manifest is multiplied, our intuition becomes sharper, and messages from the universe come through more clearly. This is why the Lion's Gate portal has been revered by ancient cultures and why it continues to draw attention today. It's not just stargazing, it's the belief that the universe itself is leaning closer, ready to listen. The date August 8 is more than just a point on the calendar, it carries its own vibration. In numerology, the number 8 is linked to abundance, personal power, and transformation. It's the shape of infinity turned upright, a reminder of the endless flow of energy between giving and receiving. When that number appears twice, as it does on August 8, its influence is believed to double, amplifying the energy you put out into the world. Many see it as a cosmic signal to align with your highest intentions and step into your full potential. In 2025, this already powerful date becomes even more charged. The peak of the Lion's Gate portal coincides with a full moon in Aquarius, a sign known for innovation, awakening, and breaking away from limitations. Full moons are moments of culmination and release, when energies come to a head and hidden truths surface. Paired with the forward-thinking energy of Aquarius, this full moon encourages bold visions for the future and the courage to act on them. Adding to the intensity, several planets will be in retrograde during this period. Retrogrades are times when planetary energies turn inward, prompting reflection, reassessment, and the clearing of old patterns. While some may see retrogrades as disruptive, they can also be catalysts for deep transformation, helping to remove blocks that stand in the way of what you're trying to manifest. Astrologers say this rare combination, a double 8 date, the Lion's Gate alignment, a full moon in Aquarius, and multiple retrogrades, creates a perfect storm of energy. It's described as a moment when the spiritual and physical worlds come closer together, almost as if the veil between them thins. For those tuned in, it can feel like standing in a space where the universe hears you more clearly than ever before. For all the excitement around the Lion's Gate portal, not everyone sees their wishes come to life. One of the biggest reasons is the scarcity mindset, the deep, often hidden belief that there isn't enough for everyone, or that you're somehow unworthy of what you're asking for. When that belief sits underneath your intention, it quietly works against you, no matter how many rituals you perform. Instead of attracting abundance, you end up reinforcing the feeling of lack. Another common trap is becoming too fixated on the outcome. You might set an intention and then spend every waking moment checking if it's working yet. This constant monitoring sends out a signal of impatience and doubt, which weakens the energy you're trying to build. Manifestation is not about chasing, it's about allowing. When you obsess over results, you're telling the universe you don't trust the process. Then there are those who go through the motions of rituals, lighting candles, writing affirmations, meditating, but do it mechanically, without emotional connection. The Lion's Gate energy responds to the frequency you emit, and that frequency comes from genuine feeling. If your heart isn't in it, the ritual becomes just another task, with little to no impact. The real key is to align fully with your heart. This means choosing desires that feel deeply meaningful to you, not just things you think you should want. Once you've identified that desire, start embodying it now, walk, talk, and feel as if it's already yours. That shift in energy tells the universe you're already living in alignment with your wish. And finally, release the outcome. Trust that what's meant for you is on its way, and let go of the need to control how or when it arrives. That's when the energy can move freely. When the Lion's Gate portal is open, your daily actions can either amplify its energy or block it. One of the most powerful ways to connect with this window is through meditation. Even a few quiet minutes each day can help clear mental clutter and tune your focus toward what you truly want. Pair that with setting clear intentions, writing them down, speaking them out loud, or both. Journaling during this period can be especially effective, as it lets you explore your desires in detail and connect emotionally to them. Visualization is another key tool. Close your eyes and see your dream as if it's already happening. Feel the emotions you would feel if it were real now: joy, gratitude, excitement. At the same time, it's important to avoid actions that pull your energy backward. Dwelling on sadness or old disappointments lowers your vibration and makes it harder to align with abundance. Reconnecting with ex-partners or slipping into old, limiting habits can reopen wounds or patterns you've worked hard to close. The portal's energy amplifies whatever is active in your life, so you want to make sure you're feeding it with what you want more of, not what you're trying to leave behind. Uplifting music can help maintain this higher state. Many turn to high vibrational frequencies like 432 Hz to keep their mood and focus elevated. Practicing gratitude every day, even for small things, shifts your attention to abundance already present. Letting yourself daydream freely can also open unexpected doors in your mind, allowing new possibilities to form. For a deeper connection, try writing a 2025 letter to your future self. Write it as if your desires have already happened and you're looking back in gratitude. And if you want to fine-tune your timing, check your astrological transits. Aligning your actions with supportive planetary movements can add even more power to your manifestations. Among the many discussions about the Lion's Gate portal, some of the most striking advice comes from people who have tried and tested manifestation techniques themselves. One Reddit user shared a simple but powerful truth: live, or be the person, as if you already have what you want. This isn't about pretending or faking it in a shallow way. It's about embodying the mindset, habits, and emotions of the version of you who has already achieved your desire. If you want abundance, you walk with confidence, make decisions from a place of security, and speak as if your needs are always met. If you want love, you treat yourself with the same care and respect you'd expect from a partner. Another piece of advice echoed across the community is to write down what you want, imagine how it feels, focus on the feeling. Writing crystallizes intention, it turns a vague wish into something defined and real. But the real magic happens when you add emotion to the process. As you write, close your eyes and let yourself sink into the experience. Imagine the sounds, the smells, the sights that come with your desired reality. Most importantly, feel the emotions you would feel if it were already yours: relief, joy, excitement, gratitude. This focus on feeling is more than just a nice touch, it's what many believe sends the strongest signal to the universe. Thoughts are important, but feelings carry the vibration that attracts experiences into your life. By repeatedly connecting with these emotions, you begin to shift your own energy to match the reality you're calling in. Over time, that alignment becomes second nature, and your outer world starts to reflect the inner changes you've made. The Lion's Gate portal is often described as a once-a-year opportunity, but in 2025 its potential is even greater. It's a moment when the energy around you is magnified, when intentions can take root faster, and when the universe seems more responsive than usual. For those who are prepared, it can be a time of breakthroughs, sudden clarity, and life-changing shifts. Yet, for those who let it pass by, the chance slips away quietly, leaving nothing but the ordinary days that follow. Inaction during this period can be more costly than most people realize. The portal opens for just a brief window, and if you spend it distracted, doubtful, or stuck in old patterns. That amplified energy works on whatever is already present in your life, often reinforcing the very situations you want to change. Doing nothing isn't neutral, it's allowing the moment to pass without planting the seeds that could grow into your future. Misuse of this energy can be just as risky. Asking from a place of fear, resentment, or greed can magnify those same emotions and pull more of them into your reality. The portal doesn't sort through what's good or bad for you, it simply responds to the vibration you send out. That's why careless thoughts and unfocused intentions during this time can lead to results you never wanted. Missing this window is worse than any fear about using it wrong, because the fear will fade, but the lost opportunity won't return until the next year. The alignment, the numerology, and the astrological factors that make the portal so potent in 2025 will not repeat in the same way. You can hesitate, or you can act, but the energy will move either way, with or without your direction. Start right now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because the moment is already here. Close your eyes and feel your desire as if it's real in this very second. Write it down with clarity and certainty. Then, release it. Trust that the universe has heard you. Let go of the need to control every step, and allow the energy to work in your favor. This cosmic door doesn't stay open forever. When it closes, the chance to align with this rare and powerful energy will be gone until next year. Ask with confidence. Believe with your whole heart. Receive without resistance. If this message spoke to you, give this video a like and subscribe to Bright Mind Within so you never miss the guidance you need to create the life you've been dreaming of.